remember being in the change room and the bell went, and that tells you, you know, you're ready to go out. And it wasn't like a normal tunnel. You actually, it was quite a long area that we were in. So the Italians came out one door, we came out the other, and then we were supposed to meet in the middle and then walk out. But as we came out, we had the same colour tops on as them, exact same colour. And we were looking at them, they're looking at us, and we're thinking, what's wrong? And then they say to us, it's your fault, we've got the wrong kit on. So we had to run back into the changing room, take the tops off, take the shorts off, wherever it was, and get the proper kit on. And we were having to go at our kit man Charlie O'Leary, and Charlie's got his arms up in the air. But do you know what? It was brilliant for us, because it took away the edge, it took away the nerves. We had no time to be nervous, we had no time to look at our illustrious team that we were playing against and thinking, oh, you know, he won this and he won that, and we're really up against it. We just had to get our kit on, get out there, you know, get ready and prepared for the national anthems, and then into the game itself. And once again, I was fortunate to get the goal. Long ball played downfield, Baresi not with the best clearance, chested the ball down, and then it's amazing. Then there's so much that goes through your mind. Should I play to Steve Staunton on the left? Tommy Coyne was out of commission, so I couldn't get the ball to Tommy. And I remember thinking to myself, just hit it. Just, why not? If it goes over the bar, who cares? If it goes wide of the goal, it's not a problem. Just have a go, see what happens.
And Houghton with the shot, and it's there! Ray Houghton! Bring me back, and I'll do the job for you, Jack. And he's done just that.
And as I hit it, the emotions worked going over. Second emotion was the keeper's going to save it. And then when it hit the back of the net, I was off and running. I did my roly-poly, I think in Birmingham they call it the gamble, which I didn't know at a particular time. Things happen, and then your brain switches off. After the game, I was asked about my goal celebration. Why did you do that? You'd never done it before. And this is with the journalists, and I remember looking at them saying, what are you talking about? And they said, when you done that, couldn't remember doing it. Could not remember doing the celebration, because it was unlike me. I hadn't done it before. You know, people have got signature goal celebrations, I never had one. You know, I was just put my hand up, delighted that I scored, and that was it. But maybe because of what had happened in the build-up to it, the fact that people had questioned me, maybe I wasn't going to play, but then to have your family there, and your family's your support group, they're the ones that get you through the tough times. They're the ones that see every day and know what you had to put up with, and you know how you got yourself through it, and the hard work you put in to get yourself into that position. And that's where I went to. My wife was in the crowd with my sons, so that was really important. I went over there and celebrated with them, you know, the goal that I got. So that was more what I remembered, was celebrating with them, not the actual roly-poly that I'd done. Paul McGrath had one of his best games ever in an Ireland shirt, and Paul shouldn't have played. You know, he had an injury, well, got an injury, he had a problem with his shoulder, and I would say 99.9% of people wouldn't have played with him. Paul was one of the very few who went out there and played.
Dino Baggio, and in goes Roberto Baggio. McGrath's head got there. Dino Baggio once more, again it's McGrath, and now Baggio once again. Signori, Baggio, and once more Paul McGrath, the man to the rescue.
And he was magnificent, absolutely outstanding. Even Franco Baresi, one of the best defenders ever, turned around and said that was one of the best centre-back performances he's ever seen. So when you get someone like that saying how well you played, you know you've done well. It was a bit of revenge. Don't forget, 4 years earlier they knocked us out of the World Cup at the quarter-final stage. Not quite the same, but it was nice to beat them. When Rooney was asked about his first memories of the World Cups, he said Ireland in 1994. You know, and that would probably be about his time when he was growing up. England wasn't there, Scotland wasn't there, Wales, Northern Ireland. We were the only country represented from this part of the world, if you like. And there was the world's eyes were on us. You know, and they were out there to see how well we could perform. And you're right. I mean, when you score at the World Cup, you're forever remembered. When you look back, there's not been that many not been that many who've ever scored in a World Cup. I mean, it's a precious thing to do. It's a great memory to have. You're in an elite club when it comes to professional footballers.